Hello everybody, today I have quite an exciting video for you all. I'm going to be showing you my absolute favourite jewellery piece at the moment, which so happens to be a Harry Potter charm bracelet. I'm going to show you the bracelet itself and then go through the two charms that I have with you. So before I went to the studio tour for the first time last year, I knew that I wanted to buy this bracelet. I'd done a bit of research and I had looked on the Warner Brothers Studio Tour shop page, their website, to see the kind of things that they were selling. I also watched a couple of YouTube videos just to kind of get an idea of what my budget was going to be and what I wanted to spend my money on. And I knew straight away that I wanted to buy this charm bracelet because I have always loved charm bracelets. I am a big jewellery lover. I absolutely love jewellery. I love wearing it and I love buying it. I'm very sentimental about the pieces of jewellery that I own. So I was really excited to get this piece, and I decided to get the bracelet when I visited the Platform 9 3/4 shop at King's Cross Station. So that was where I bought the bracelet itself without any of the charms. So let me just show you up close. This is the box that the bracelet came in. And as you can see, it's quite scratched up. It took them ages to find it. They had this like pull-out drawer that all of these charm bracelets were in, and they were searching for it for ages. And they eventually found this one at the bottom, and I was quite disappointed when they pulled it out to see all these scratches and dents on it, because the bracelet itself is actually £61. It is sterling silver. And this is the adult one. They do a child's version, which is exactly the same, but it is just a little bit shorter, so it's just a little bit smaller. But I do actually kind of wish that I had got the children's one, because I think that would have fit, because I do only have small wrists. And the children's one is a little bit cheaper. I believe it's like £58 instead of 61. So yeah, this is the box. It just says Harry Potter on the front. It's got the logo, which I really love. It's a beautiful design. And here it says Harry Potter Silver Charm Bracelet Adult. They didn't take the sticker off when they gave it to me, so I just ended up keeping it on. And it's just a black box with the code. And this is the bottom. It says www.TheCaratShop, because TheCaratShop are actually who makes the bracelets and the charms. And they do have their own website, as you can see there, where you can actually buy these from if you don't want to wait until you get to the studio tour, or if you'd rather buy from them directly. So now I'll show you the bracelet. So it's kind of got this velvety inside, and the bracelet hangs on these two little kind of velvet hooks. And that's what it looks like in the box. Take it out for you so you can get a better look. So on the bracelet, it's got this tiny little tag. I'll see if I can focus it for you. So this is the tag, and if you can just about see, it says Harry Potter, and then it's got the Warner Brothers little stamp as well. And on mine, it's like not been stamped very well, so it's kind of like more sharp in one area there where the H and the P are, and then it kind of fades out, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. And on the back, it's so small, but it's just got the stamp because it's sterling silver. So this is the bracelet up close. It is a link style bracelet, so these are all links. And one thing upon closer inspection that I was quite disappointed with, here you can see, just there, where it's a little bit pointy towards the top, it's difficult to show you there, you can actually see on every single link where they have been soldered together, which kind of makes me a bit concerned about how long this is going to last, because I imagine just with a bit of a tug, if you wanted to break it, you probably very easily could. And every single link is the same. It's difficult to see, but yeah, on every single link you can see where they've been soldered. So I was quite disappointed in that, considering I paid £61 for it. But like I say, it is beautiful, and it's got this lobster clasp opening and closing, which is very small actually. It's a little bit fiddly and sometimes a little bit difficult because it is quite a small clasp, but it is a very beautiful bracelet. It's also got a very nice weight to it as well, which I was quite surprised at. It's got a nice weight and the silver is lovely. So next I'm going to show you the first charm that I got. So like I said, the bracelet itself I purchased from the Platform 9 3/4 shop at the King's Cross station when I first visited. I can't find the box that I got the first charm in, so this is just the box where the second charm came in, and the box that the first charm came in was just a smaller version of this. As you can see, this is a lot nicer than this one. It's got this beautiful silver foiling detail and it's got the same font as this one, but this is just absolutely stunning. I think it really adds to the prettiness of it all. And it's got this on the back again, which is beautiful silver foiling, if it'll focus. There we go. But I just think it makes the box look so much nicer. The box itself is a matte finish rather than a more glossy finish like this one. So overall the packaging for this is just, in my opinion, a lot nicer than this scratched up box that I got the bracelet in. So if I open it up, the very first charm that I got is this very, very cute Dobby. He is just adorable. He's got beautiful detailing, and I think his little feet are just adorable. And he's got his eyes closed, and he's wearing his traditional little pillowcase. And I just think he is lovely. I was so pleased when I purchased this with the detailing of it. I just think it's beautifully done. And it feels very well made, so I'm quite impressed. And I actually bought this charm from the studio tour itself after I had been around the tour. And he was £50, which again is a little bit pricey, but I absolutely love him. And when I visited the studio tour, it had not long been since I had first read all of the Harry Potter books back to back. So I was still quite affected by Dobby's death, so I knew that I wanted the Dobby charm, and I'm really, really pleased I got him. I just think he is so, so sweet. He's such a sweet character, and I think this charm of him is beautiful. And again, this has a little lobster clasp for you to attach him to the bracelet, which I will show you now. So you just open this little clasp here on top of Dobby, and you just link it onto one of the bracelet links. And it is very fiddly to do, especially because Dobby's nose kind of digs into you a little bit when you do it. As you can see, he's got quite a pointy little nose. But yeah, it just links on like that, and it hangs off the bracelet like so. There you go. I just think he looks lovely. And who doesn't love Dobby? So that's how he sits on the bracelet. The next charm that I'm going to show you is my third and final charm so far, and I purchased it for my 21st birthday. I was given some money by my grandparents, and I had a lot of time thinking about what I wanted to buy, and I decided to go for a second charm for this bracelet. And I decided to go for the letter charm. And I actually bought this from Game, the website Game. There's a shop Game as well, and it's literally as it sounds, they sell games. So I was quite surprised to see that they sold these. I was just searching Harry Potter charms on the internet, and it came up with the Game website, so I was having a look, and they do have a small selection of these charms and these bracelets on their website. So I was quite chuffed with that, because out of all the websites that I looked at, theirs worked out the cheapest because it had free shipping. And the charm itself was £46.50, and it came in this beautiful box which I showed you earlier. And it also came with this bag, this little gift bag, which is the same as this box here. And I think that's really lovely that they included that. If it was a gift, that would have been perfect. And it also came with these leaflets, which I thought was quite interesting. So this first one here is the TheCaratShop leaflet. And it's got some of their jewellery inside. Here you go, you can see some of the charms. This is their sterling silver collection. They've got some really beautiful pieces. So yeah, I thought that was quite good that it came with that. It also came with this Fantastic Beasts one, which is their Fantastic Beasts collection, and it came with a couple more leaflets, just with their jewellery on, which I think is a really good idea. So onto the charm itself. You open this up, and this one came in this beautiful velvet pouch. It's just a plain black velvet pouch, and inside is the charm. And it is the letter charm. It is a little miniature envelope, the same one that Harry got for his birthday, telling him that he had been accepted into Hogwarts. On the back it's got this adorable little wax seal stamp and the Hogwarts emblem. And on the front it just says, Mr. Harry Potter, the cupboard under the stairs. And again, it's sterling silver. It's got a nice thickness to it, and it is beautiful. I was really, really pleased with this, and I quite like the size of it too. I was worried that it might be a little bit small, but it's not. It's the perfect size. Again, it's excellent quality, and the detailing is beautiful. And again on the back, and then it's got the WBE again, which I'm assuming is for Warner Brothers, and it's got the little lobster clasp just on the corner at the top. So I'll just pop this onto the bracelet to show you what it looks like on. So that one is a little bit easier to put on because you don't have Dobby's nose sticking in as you're doing it, but it looks beautiful again on the bracelet, as you can see. They look really, really lovely on there. And on the back, I think that they are absolutely stunning, and if you're not sure what to get a Harry Potter fan, I think these are a really, really good idea, especially if it's somebody that loves jewellery. And this is what it looks like on. The good thing with it being a link style bracelet is that you can adjust the length of it. See, if I wore it on the last one, it would be too big and it would just not be how I would want it. So you can adjust it and just put the hook on any of these links that you want. And I think it just looks really, really lovely. And that's how it sits on your wrist. So I would absolutely recommend this charm bracelet and these beautiful, beautiful charms to anyone that loves Harry Potter and anybody that loves jewellery. The only thing I would say is that my experience with buying them was much, much better from Game, just because the quality of the packaging was so much better and just seems so much more professional than when I'd bought from the studio tour, and especially the Platform 9 3/4 shop. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, please remember to hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and maybe even tell me what you thought of it. Do you like the charms? Are there any charms on your wish list? Let me know in the comments below. Bye, guys!